It shows more than 70% of teenagers are actually turning to artificial companions for friendship. Researchers with Common Sense Media say programs like Character.ai and Replica, which can be customized with specific traits and personalities for advice and emotional support. As Chris just mentioned, around 31% of teens found their conversations with those bots as or more satisfying than talking with real friends.
So there are a lot. I have a lot of questions, but joining us right now is Dr. Alice Connors-Kellgren, a clinical psychologist at Tufts Medical Center. Dr. Kellgren, I know you may not be prepared for this. Do they know they're talking to bots? That it's not real?
I don't know.
I don't know. So are you concerned about those results?
Yeah, I'm very worried. Yes, exactly. I'm very worried about how many teens are relying on AI for companionship, advice, and as a primary source of friendship or even romantic connection. There are two main risks in my mind. The first is that adolescents are still developing critical thinking skills, so they're not always able to judge if content is appropriate or advice is sound. So this leaves them really vulnerable to being exposed to inappropriate or disturbing content, or taking advice that could be dangerous or just plain bad. The second issue is that adolescence is a time when teens are developing social skills such as conflict management, active listening, and empathy. These require feedback and challenge from other people. Most AI models are designed to agree and validate, so when teens get more of their social interaction from these models, they're missing these huge opportunities to develop important skills.
We appreciate that answer. I liked what Ed asked. Do they, I know we probably can't answer that because it's an individual thing, but do they even know that they're bots? And I don't know if you can answer that, but can you answer, are there other people who need to worry?
Yeah, so I can address the do they know if they're bots piece, right? So this study did find that teens know that they're talking to AI, right? So about 80% of teens actually prefer human connection to these AI companions. And half of teens express skepticism about AI. So even though we're all worried about this, and legislators, employers, parents, educators should also be worried, there is this silver lining.
Well, okay, we'll take a silver lining anyway. All right, Dr. Kellgren,
Thank you, Doctor.
It's great to see you. Thank you for your time.
Thanks so much.